Our next speaker is Dr. Beth Carpenter. She's an ND, a naturopath doctor, a psychic counselor, and a spiritual healer in the studies of energy medicine. She has 20-plus years of expertise in communication and connections with your higher self, your angels, and your spirit guides. So please help me welcome to talk today about meditating with the angels, Dr. Beth Carpenter.
Hi, how is everybody doing? Good, good. This really is going to be a meditation. I'm going to talk just for a few moments, and then I'm going to take you on a guided meditation so that you can reach in deeper inside of you so that you can begin the process to meditate with your angels, the ones that are with you in this lifetime, as well as the one that resides inside of you that you may not be aware of. Because we always have this inner voice that's here to guide us and help us in our life. But sometimes we don't listen, and sometimes we argue with it, and sometimes we find out we're on the losing end of those arguments. So this is about bringing that to that place. For me, I've always been aware of angels. I could see them when I was a child, and sometimes it startled me. I'd wake up in the middle of the night and there'd be a head this big, like looking at me. It's like, whoa, what are you doing in here, you know? And then after a while I realized, well, you know, they were really there to help us. And sometimes the angels would be very, very silent. There would be times when I was going through things very traumatic in my life, and they would just be there to hold my hand or to carry me, you know, through very difficult times. And so that they're here for us. And one thing I'd like for people to know is there's never a task too small for an angel. Oftentimes people go, you know, I don't want to waste their time. They need to just work with, you know, somebody over here that has this more important need than me. And that is a bunch of bunk, all right? An angel has an assignment. And if you take away their assignment, what are they going to do? They don't switch jobs. They're set up just for that one particular job. Okay? I used and worked with my angels quite a bit when I went through a cancer experience. Seems like a zillion years ago now, but I did go through a 10-year battle with cancer, and during that time period I worked with my angels a lot. I learned actually not to be at times afraid of them because it was startling for me, but actually they helped me quite a bit get through some very, very traumatic events. And know that they're here for you, whether it's big or small. They're actually here to help you. How many people have seen their angel? Okay, cool. It's real interesting, and I'm going to point this out, is people oftentimes, they don't want to almost like brag about what's happened well for themselves, but they want to talk loud about what hasn't worked for them. And it seems like it's a little backwards on that. We should be proud and raise our hand up high instead of like, oh, right here, yeah, I saw an angel. Okay, so how many people saw their angels? Okay, that's good. Be proud of it. Thank you. I like that. That feels a lot better, doesn't it? That actually helps us to live in our power more, like ourselves more, and we can attract people to us that we can share those things with as well. How many people here have felt their angel? Okay. What's this? Okay. All right. How many people believe in angels? There we go. All right. All right. And how many people aren't going to answer no matter what? Oh, you already raised your hand. Okay. All right. One of the things that I'd like for you to do is I'd like for you to set everything down that's on your laps. It's one thing to talk about meditating with angels and visiting with angels. It's another thing to be able to go into that space so that you can begin to learn that. Okay? Uncross the arms, uncross the legs. Get a drink of water if you need to. And I'm going to guide you on a meditation so that you become more centered and more in tune with your heart, and from that place connect with your angels. All right? So take some deep breaths in and out. Be aware of where your breath is pinching a little bit. And when you feel a tightness in your chest, breathe into it so it can relax and expand. Because all those places where we hold tension and we feel that pinching, somewhere in our life we're cutting ourselves short. And turn that phone off. And close your eyes. And allow your body to settle into the chairs. Even if you need to wiggle in the chair for a minute, just to get that fit down really well. And as you begin to breathe, allow for your breath to enter into your heart. And as that breath moves into your heart, allow for your heart to relax, to expand. So many times we shut down our hearts. And that's where our owner's manual is. That's where our inner angel is. That's where life becomes clear, where life becomes happy. So with each breath and each exhale, feel your heart expanding more and more. And while you're breathing into your heart, I'd like for you to become aware of a door inside your heart. And I want you to walk over and open that door. And as you open that door, breathe light into that area that you have shut away from knowing. And allow yourself to go deeper in your expansion of your heart and your awareness. And begin to feel the relaxation and the love and the grace. Of the connection that you have with every single being, animal or human, in this lifetime, in this existence. And breathe into that heart. Allow it to begin to tingle with a beautiful golden white glitter. Just as though there's 1,000 little dragonflies inside your heart. And as you're breathing into your heart and you're feeling these dragonflies, allow for any sort of tension or heaviness in any part of your body, whether it's your legs or your arms or your back, to simply let go and relax. And as you're breathing into your heart, you're going to see a second door. I'd like for you to move to that door and open it. And as you open it, your heart expands even more, bringing in huge rays of light that are moving and shooting throughout your heart and your body. And as it's moving through, it is literally shooting out of you any sort of pain or distress, fears, worries, apprehensions, or lack. This light that you breathe into your heart is letting you know that you are to live in joy. That is the true purpose of this planet, is to live in joy, to be in joy. Literally see the rays of light coming out from your skin as you're breathing. You are vibrating and walking and breathing in light and joy. And as you're breathing into your heart, you'll see a third door. Open that door and step into that room that expands you more and more as you connect to the universe in a way like none other. Because as you step into that room is filled with angels. These angels are ecstatic. They are joyous. And they are so happy for you to join them. And allow yourself to just breathe and walk through and move through a room of angels. And as you're standing in this room with your angels, they begin to move by you. And as they're moving by you, they just run their hand up the back of your spine. Feel their fingers move up your spine. Over and over. Swish. Swish. And as they're doing this, your spine begins to pulse. And golden seed pods begin to swell along your vertebrae. And as these seed pods open up, you begin to have these beautiful golden threads begin to emerge from the seed pods. As the angels continue to move by and brush their fingers lightly along your spine. Whoosh, whoosh. They expand out and extend out. And they're becoming feathers and wings. And the angels, they're now moving along and touching your heart as your wings are expanding more and more. And they're letting you know too that you are an angel. Feel that elation, that joy, and that recognition of being an angelic being too. Your assignment is on earth and in a nurse suit. And yes, you're an angel. So spend a few moments with the angels as they're teaching you through their touch to get to know yourself in this new divine space. And remember to breathe as you inhale and exhale, bringing in that beautiful gold white light into your heart and up through your spine and out through your wings. Fly with your angels and talk with your angels and be present with your angels. The more that you communicate with them, the more that they can assist you in your life. So continue to breathe in and out. And if there's one particular angel that you would like to share a special message from your heart, please do. And allow for that angel to share a message with you too. They want you to know that you're loved and that you are love. And that as you live in a state of love and joy, you become stronger and clearer. And you find the grace of living. And after you've had this private moment with your angel, begin to breathe in and out, and with each breath that you take, begin to bring yourself back to present time, to 2006, to Addison, Texas, to the quaint little cottage in which I'm speaking. Feel yourself sitting in this chair and allow yourself to just wiggle for a moment as you get back into your bodies a little bit. And thank your angels and know that these rooms exist inside your heart always. All it takes is a little bit of time and practice and commitment. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and on 5 you'll open your eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and open your eyes. Gently reach up and stretch. There we go. There we go, yep. And reach back and tap your shoulders. And reach over and tap the floor. There you go. Did y'all have fun with that? Practice allows it to go a lot further. And I also have another question for you. I have a number of people that meditation is normally longer. And I have a number of people that are liking me to make a CD of that. How many of you would like a CD of a meditation with that? Thank you. I'll continue on that path then. So I want to thank you for being here. Thank you for opening up your hearts. And I'd like for you to enjoy the day. Blessings.